In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make the best puff puff. So please watch this video to the very end so you don't miss any step, because every step in this video is very important. Without wasting much time, let's dive into the main topic. To begin, I will start by sifting my flour. And I'm using 3 cups of flour for this recipe. Please always make sure you sift your flour because it is very important. Doing this will help remove unwanted particles such as sand, stone, or even dead insects. Once you are done sifting, go in with your sugar, salt, milk flavor, yeast, and then combine everything together. Please always make sure the sauce doesn't come in contact with the yeast to avoid killing the strength of the yeast, alright? Then into another bowl, break in your egg. And I'm using 1 egg for this recipe. Once you are done, add in your powdered milk. And I'm using 2 sachets of cowbell powdered milk for this recipe. Please, you can actually make use of any other milk of your choice, alright? After that, go in with 1 cup of warm water and mix very well until it is well combined together. Then to the dry ingredients, make a well at the center and pour in your liquid ingredients. So guys, this is the time to mix our puff puff batter, okay? And of course, I'll be using my bare hands to mix. Please always make sure you wash your hands whenever you are making your snacks, okay? And again, it is also important to add in your water bit by bit whenever you are making a snacks. So I'm actually adding another water into this, and this is ½ cup of water. Let me use this opportunity to say thank you to my amazing subscribers. Your love and support means a lot to me, and I don't take that for granted. And if you are new here, you are highly welcome to Dima's World. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not. Like this video, turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever we post a new video, okay? So once you are done mixing your puff puff batter, you are going to cover this with a nylon and allow to brew for at least 20 to 25 minutes. After minutes of brewing, this is what our batter looks like. As you can see, it has doubled in size. So I'm just going to give this a quick mix to remove air bubbles. Moving forward, I'll be dividing this batter into 2. One will be plain puff puff and the other one will be garnished puff puff. I'm doing this because my son prefers the plain puff puff, okay? So he doesn't like seeing pepper and onions in his food. Seeing that irritates him and he will end up not eating that particular food, alright? Please let me know in the comment section if you prefer the plain puff puff or the garnished puff puff, because as for me, I prefer the garnished puff puff. Once I'm done dividing, I went ahead and added my diced onions and also my blended pepper. Mix everything until it is well combined together. After that, heat up some oil that will be enough for frying, and let the frying begin. So guys, at this point, you have to gently scoop your puff puff batter into the oil, as you can see. Frankly speaking, this is the most difficult part in making puff puff. You may not actually get it the first time, but as time goes on, you will start getting it. So my loves, just know that practice makes perfect, okay? Keep stirring so that the puff puff can fry evenly, alright? And please make sure you're frying this on a medium heat. Once it's golden brown, take it off the oil and place on a sieve or paper towel to drain excess oil. Repeat the process for the rest of the plain and garnished batter until everything is exhausted. And just like that, our puff puff is ready. You can see how soft, fluffy and delicious they are. The texture is light and airy, and the color is perfectly beautiful. You can serve this as a snacks, dessert, or alongside your favorite drink. And not only that, you can actually start up a puff puff business. For those of you looking for a small snacks business, you can start up. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my video recipes, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now, and I will see you on my next video.